Hello, everyone. I decided to make a New York City mayoral election prediction now that the primary is basically over and Zohran Mamdani has won the nomination. So I already have the vote total set up, and this is how I think it's gonna go. So Jim Walden, he's only gonna get like 3% of the vote. Andrew Cuomo's deciding to stay on the ballot. It's unknown whether he's actually going to campaign. So for now, I'm just going to assume he probably does campaign. He's probably only going to get like 13%. Again, his approval rating is pretty negative in the city, and he definitely underperformed the polling in like every aspect, and I just don't think he has any enthusiasm around his campaign. Curtis Silva, he's going to get like 19% of the vote. He's going to carry Staten Island at the very least. Eric Adams, I think he's going to get second. He's the incumbent mayor. Most donors are actually that backed Cuomo are looking to run like the back Eric Adams in this race. So you could see him getting some corporate support, especially from rich donors. I could see them putting a lot of money behind him. And I could see Eric Adams doing well with black voters, especially in the Bronx. That could be the one borough that he could potentially win. But that's if Andrew Cuomo is just fully out of the race. If Cuomo's fully out of the race, then I could see him having a chance in the Bronx. But with Cuomo still in the race, I don't think Eric Adams will carry the Bronx. And Zohran Mamdani, I think he gets 44% of the vote. Again, he's a Democratic nominee. That D next to his name is very powerful in New York City. And he did pretty well in the primary. He got a lot of votes. He almost clinched 50% of the first round. He ended up with like 43% of the vote, I believe. Yeah, 43.5. So he did extremely well in that primary. And let's just get into it. So starting off with Staten Island, this is going to be Curtis Silva territory. It's a very Republican part of New York City, and I have no doubt that Curtis Silva will at least carry this, even in a pretty much a four-candidate race, because Jim Walden is not hitting double digits, let's be honest here. No one really knows him. He's probably not going to get a lot of support either. And even in the polling conducted so far, he's only getting like 3% of the vote lately. So he's not going to be able to win it. And even this recent poll, I highly doubt its credibility because it has Andrew Cuomo winning if Eric Adams is out of the race. That's not going to happen. Again, the pollsters are still probably underestimating Mamdani here in this race. So I really doubt that Cuomo's going to get this sudden surge of enthusiasm of the general election. He's a unpopular governor in New York. He's not going to have any excitement behind him. I really doubt it. I think Eric Adams is going to be the one that gets second place in this race. I really doubt Cuomo is going to beat out Adams in the final vote total. Adams is the incumbent mayor after all, and he's going to win the black voters in this race, and that's definitely going to be a lot more of a base than whatever base Andrew Cuomo has. So again, Eric Adams is going to get second place in this race. I have no doubt about that. So starting off with Brooklyn, yeah, Zohran Mamdani, that was one of his strongest areas in the mayoral primary. He won it by nearly 20 points. I also think he's going to carry Queens as well by a safe blue margin, and same with Manhattan. I think he's going to crush it in all three of these boroughs. The one borough I could see him having trouble with is the Bronx. He did the worst here, losing it by 19 points. But then again, he is facing Eric Adams and Andrew Cuomo. We're splitting the votes with each other in the Bronx, and this is going to enable Mamdani to win here by a likely blue margin. I think Eric Adams has a real shot in the Bronx. If Cuomo drops out, he could maybe win the borough here. But for now, because they're splitting the vote amongst each other, I think Mamdani will carry the Bronx. So I think Zohran Mamdani will get 44% of the vote. He's not clinching majority here just because Cuomo is running here, and he's probably going to increase the vote totals down here. But yeah, I think he's going to get 44% of the vote. Eric Adams will get second, Silva third, Cuomo fourth, and Walden fifth because he's just kind of irrelevant here, just in terms of name ID, and he's probably not going to get any major financial support in this race. So that's how I see this race going. Other than that, if you're new to this channel and you enjoy content like this, you should definitely consider subscribing. I would appreciate it a lot. And I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya.